Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel and another banned episode. Get them banned because they should not be playing this game. Now, we've got two replays. The first one here in the new Polish tier 9. Now, he's actually in a very, very good position. He's fighting, he's doing his job, he's trying, and it's not working for his team. Now, his team have started to die. The T30 is actually in a very bad position, and so what he does, because he's got no targets, what he does is tries to push a little bit further on. Now, there's two tanks dead. The T30 is a one-shot. It's not looking fantastic for the green team. And actually, do you know what? If he's hiding his hole, he's actually in a fairly decent position, especially against the guys that are in front, like the E100 there. He's actually in a very, very good position. And then on, here comes the mouse. He just sits behind and decides to push him forward. And then there's no way out for our guy in the Polish TD. He pushes him off, the mouse jumps on top, and then he gets ammo-racked from the Death Star. No idea why. What was the need for that, honestly? And this guy just does nothing. He does nothing all game, and you can see now he is last up. He must be a troll because he's just why do it? He's just going forward. Look, he's not even looking at shooting, and of course he ends the game with absolutely zero damage. Now, honestly, these kind of players really bug me. I don't mind the players who rage as such, because at least sometimes they do play. It doesn't really ruin your game if you ignore them, where these kind of players are actually there to ruin somebody else's battle, and it is so freaking annoying. And I don't understand why Wargaming are not perma-bamming these people. They need to perma-bam them so they just never play again. Moving on to the next game, you can see again the Caro 45T does nothing except for want to block the Concept 1B. No idea why, because nothing was even said. Like, literally nothing was said. The Concept 1B just started to go left to actually help his medium tanks along with the tank destroyer, but yet the Caro 45, I mean, there has to be a reason why he has chose this tank. I mean, the Concept 1B probably isn't the best tank for him to block, considering there is the Conway and a Death Star, and that is exactly eventually what I think what he's doing. You can see him there just sat behind the Conway. The Conway is getting ripped apart, absolutely ripped apart, and there's nothing he could do because the Caro was basically sitting right behind him, and he's not even interested in playing. Honestly, he's just, look, I mean, he comes back to the Concept because he wants to push him out in the open. He wants him to die. He doesn't want him to back up, so he's actually hiding. He wants him to stay out so he gets wrecked, and then the Death Star is doing the same thing. Why? What are you doing? Just because maybe you want to get in that position? I don't know. I don't know if they're actually teamed up. They're not in a... Oh no, they are in a platoon. So both of these guys are... That's why he wasn't blocking the Death Star. But both of these guys, all they want to do is block someone. They're not intending to fight. They're not fighting right now. And all they want to do is push this Concept 1B out so he ends up dying. And eventually, obviously, the Concept not going to stay there. He's going to move. But moving, he still gets wrecked. He still loses a lot of unnecessary hit points. And then you can see the Caro is still not finished. He's there, like, I'm still not done with you. I'm still gonna come and block you. So far, there's two tanks down for the green team, and of course the two people that are not really playing. He's still getting damage, but it doesn't take away the fact that he still needs to be banned. Just because he's sitting there shooting the enemy, the fact that he's blocking people on purpose, and again, look, he's done a little bit of damage, and he's just thinking, you know what, that's enough. Let's go back to blocking the Concept 1B. So Wargaming, do your job. Ban these kind of people because they are not welcome in the game. No idea what the Death Star's currently doing. I mean, he is there. He's not blocking anyone right now. So then that just makes me think, like, why was they doing it in the first place? And he's still doing it. Like, what is the reason? There has to be a reason, because, you know, the fact that they're still shooting people, the fact that they're still playing, just shows that they don't really want to lose because they're fighting. If they wanted to lose, they would just block and do absolutely nothing. And you can see here, the Caro's still going. And the one thing for sure, fair play to the concept. Yeah, he said something, but nothing bad. Just the fuck. TF, Caro. And that is all he has said all game. He's continued to fight. He hasn't let it get to him. And overall, he's just about done 3,000. Well, after that shot, well, if it wasn't a bounce, which is very, very unfortunate, he's still fighting and he's still doing damage. And you know what? Fair play. He's done a decent amount of damage. The fact that he's been blocked all game, he's still done a very decent amount of damage. And again, that shot there, if he wasn't hit, he would have got that shot on the Type 71. And that Type 71, because of the fire, he would have now, well, he dies anyway. So now what is he going to do here? Because you can see, is he going to go for the shot? Oh, that was very unfortunate. I see what he wanted to do. He had to go for that shot against the Object 140. He had no choice to go for that shot. Is he going to be able to get the kill? And then you can see now it's a 2 versus 2. Where's the Caro gone? Like, why isn't the Caro heading towards the Object 140? He could kill him, and then it could easily be a win. But so far, 3.5k damage this guy's done. So you have to applaud him. You have to. After being blocked all battle, you have to applaud this Concept 1B because he's done a very, very good job. 3 kills. Is the Caro now going to get a kill? He's there. He's with the Object 140. He's spotted. The Object 140 is a one-shot. Is the Caro 45T going to take him out? Is he going to actually help the team? No idea what he's saying. Overall, didn't need it. He wasn't intending to shoot, and now it is basically a 1 versus 1, and it is a tier 9. If he can get the first shot off, I mean, he should be able to clear the M103 on his own anyway, as long as he doesn't get any bounces, as long as he doesn't bounce on the enemy, he should be able to clear this guy. And he's already done 4 kills and just about 4k damage. So well played to this guy. 1 minute left, and that was a very important shot. And at this point, he could just push forward because he's got enough hit points. He has enough DPM to deal with the M103. But with a minute left, he has to make every shot count. Yes, he does get penned. He's got a better DPM, he's got better reload, so it shouldn't be a problem as long as he doesn't bounce anymore. 4.5k damage, 1 shot left to go. Make sure you penetrate, and of course he does just that. So to get the victory, to get the 5 kills, to get the 4,800 damage whilst being blocked all battle deserves a mastery badge in itself. So Wargaming, do your job. Please ban these people because all they want to do is make it worse for everybody else. The Conway gets 0 damage because he was being blocked. The Caro only 1 shot. The Death Star, okay, a couple of shots, but you know, they still need to be banned. Hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.